That makes sense. I looked up dragon. Why not have shows that don't have dragon in the title?
Right?
Obviously, that's what I meant.
Alright, it's been a couple weeks, but we are gonna go back at it with some Persona 4 Golden late game. I'm Tristan. This is my good friend Cameron. He's played even more. Hello. He's played even more Persona than I have and knows all the stuff better than me. He's also finished 4 in the past, so he's going to be helping me survive.
Yeah.
Noticed that Yosuke and Chie are here, so I guess I won't be able to hang out with either of them today. We are in the final semester. Now we beat the final boss of the original game. I did not side with Adachi. I kicked his ass. I did change him over to the hunger. And so he should go up to 10 when we're done with all of this. Because for some reason in this you see him again. Like, I understand that if you side with him in the original story you see him again, that makes sense. But I just imagine he'd have been up Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, it's weird to have another conversation with him after everything.
Yeah. Now, it is snowing today. I don't know if it'll still be snowing tonight. Now that it's finally snowing, that means that finally, for the first time in forever, I can actually catch the dumbass guardian fish.
Nice.
My little brother, what is good? I'm putting heart and soul into studying for college entrance exams. I'm burning with passion. Actually, that's a big lie. Sorry. I didn't mean to fake the funk. My passion for school is just all burned out, man. All that sparks my soul now are riddle battles. I said I wouldn't let it, but me and the riddle game are still magnetic. I am begging you from the riddle Leia to riddle playa, from riddle Leia to riddle playa. Step up to my challenge one more time. Okay. Deny the funk. Riddle Senpai's encore. I knew you'd do it, man. Out of sight. Riddle brother, you were alright. Fire in the last riddle in my clip. This riddle is so parabolic, the energy will blow you over even if you're brolic. What? I don't lick bros. I'm gonna put a bunch of things in order from greatest to least. You gotta give me the next item in the series. Can you dig it? Brazil, Italy, Germany, Argentina. Thought that Argentina was large, like Brazil. Here's if you made a miss or a hit tonight. Is this riddle cake or is this your kryptonite? What comes next? England, Uruguay, Spain. I don't fucking know, do you?
I think it's Uruguay.
Think so.
But actually, wait. I'm gonna look up the answer just so we don't waste the time.
Right. Luckily, he doesn't take time slots, but still. My problem is, like, I've gone through every one of these riddle challenges, and I have never been able to figure out what the answer is supposed to be without looking it up. Like, it's so weird. His riddles just make no sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird... Freaking game's weird.
So this is the Riddle Master Encore, or whatever it's called. Riddle Senpai Encore.
Okay. Freaking phone. I love my phone, even when it decides to not work. Yeah, it's Uruguay.
Uruguay. Don't know why. Some of the crowd are on the pitch. They think it's all over. Well, it is now. You've gotten around my back and scored. Correct. Brazil's won the most World Cups with 5. Italy with 4. Germany with 3. Argentina and Uruguay each have 2. What the fuck?
Yeah, wouldn't you think immediately to World Cups?
World Cups
Duh.
of what, soccer?
Yeah.
And with that,
The World Cup soccer.
You've earned the golden brain. You've unraveled all my riddles. You're truly riddle brothers. Now I see that you're more than that. You're a riddle hero, man. As the one true riddle hero, let me hook you up with this. It's a small thank you for all the battles we've had. You got soul food. 3 of them.
I would argue that's not a riddle. It's just a weird question.
It's a really weird question.
Like a riddle should be a puzzle that you need to, like, think through and you'll figure it out. That's just...
Where you have all the
thinking?
pieces that you need to solve it.
Yeah, this is just, we kept a piece from you, so you couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Good luck.
The only thing you knew was that one had the most of something. Is it landmass? Is it population? Is it borders with other countries? Like, what?
The only reason I got it right was because I read Uruguay wrong, and I thought it had 2 A's. And, like, I was like, maybe it's the number of A's? I don't know.
You. Let's do a favor for the teacher who dresses like a clown.
Oh, yeah. You have to. No one else is going to.
Oh, no. The effect last year was kind of average for me. In addition, I had so many expenses during January. One of the books I was reading had something increased your luck with money just by keeping it around. Supposedly it's called Golden Chains. I want you to bring me 3. Okay. You make me so happy. Get golden chains. I bet they're chains that'll form an inseparable bond between you and your money. Well then, I'll be counting on you. I know about the golden chains. They're in a town beneath a red sky. Well, I believe that just means I need to go back into the old, Agatsu, Inaba.
Probably.
Also, the name Golden Chains makes me think of tying down a large bull, like in a bull, like in a bull market, sort of thing. Sure, they're chains to link you to your money, so it'll never leave you. Okay. Whatever you say.
Have I ever told you about the Incarnation of Immortalities books?
I don't think so. What are the Incarnation of Immortalities books?
It's a series where a person in each book is turned into essentially a concept. So the first one is death, there's war, time, all these like very abstract concepts.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of the first one because the guy who's going to become death goes into a store to buy like a magic item, and he finds one that can draw. It helps you find money, and he's like, "That's amazing! I'll be rich." And the guy selling is like, "I can't sell you this for money because if I wanted money, I would just use the item." So he somehow trades him like true love as like a thing. It's all weird magic nonsense.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of it is when he finally uses it, he gets like 30 cents. Because it turns out there aren't large sums of money just laying around.
Alright, we can hang out with strength. That's pretty funny. So he lost his sense of true love, but he gained 37 cents.
Yeah.
Nice. We can hang out with strength. But
he was supposed to fall in love with this like millionaire woman, so he would have been rich anyway.
Don't pay with money. Dowsing rods I've been using till now have gotten quite damaged. I'd like... What are you doing with these fucking dowsing rods? To find the ores that I will need to create new ones. I need orichalcum.
Screw you.
Oh, it's rare.
I'm not giving you orichalcum. That shit's rare.
I have high hopes you'll be able to obtain them. Of course, I have something even rarer prepared as a reward. Alright, I'll go look for it. I'm grateful. Pretty sure I sold off all my orichalcum. Need to bring her 1 orichalcum. Yeah. I gave all my crap to Daidara. So it's like, they're gonna make me go back into the dungeon anyway, so I might as well just make the money and not worry about it now.
One of the weirdest parts of grinding at the end of Digital Devil Saga was that, like, I made so much money. I was getting like 50,000 yen for every single fight.
Damn.
And I was like, up until that point, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to, like, finish all of my other people's powers because you need to pay for them.
Right.
And it was like at the point that it was like 300,000 yen for each, 500,000, 700,000, that level. And I was like, oh, that's like 10 fights. This is really easy, actually. So I ended it with like insanely powerful spells for every single character.
Nice. Alright, let's try and get this dumbass doll. Oh, I got an ice cube.
Not even a doll.
No, I really prefer the way the UFO catcher in 5 works.
How's that?
Where it's just, you just have a % chance of getting what you need, and it's like a 30% chance of getting it. In 4, you have to come here like 17 times and use up all your, uses of it every time to get it. Like, it takes a significant number of attempts to actually get the thing. It's not by % chance, it's just, you have to do it like 13 times, and then you get it.
Which they also don't tell you.
Yeah, no, they do not tell you that. Which is why it's better to come on days that are divisible by 2, because you get double attempts. Because you are limited to the number of times you can try each day. They'll say, it's not going to work. You don't see any prizes that you think you have a chance of winning. You should give up. So, it's just like, okay, get fucked.
Yeah.
I saw you riding that bike. Yes, that was me. Haha, I knew it! The police at this station are useless, she says while standing next to the useless police. You have to help me. It's my Minori-chan. She's missing. I thought she'd be fine, since Kari-chan was with her. But if she goes wandering out sometimes by herself, what if she winds up in Inaba and someone kidnaps her? You can go further on that bike, can't you? Can you look for my Minori-chan in Inaba? Sure. Thank you, I'm counting on you. If you call her name, she'll answer. She really likes fish. I hope she isn't eating stuff off the ground. She's not supposed to.
I can't believe this totally a child is going to eat stuff off the ground. That's so gross.
Yeah, but then it tells you it's a pet.
Yeah.
Or in Samegawa. An unfamiliar cat is staring at the fish in the river. Maybe you should try calling its name. Minori-chan. There's no response. Maybe you should try another name. Minori-chan! Fuck. It seems to have noticed you, but is more interested in the fish in the river. What can you do to make it show more interest in you? Give it a fish!
No.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
Look at all my fishes!
Yay, fishes.
Here, have an Inaba trout. Ew. It fucked off! The unfamiliar cat carried the fish off somewhere. You don't think it'll be back today. It decided to come back another day.
Might have to give it the huge fish.
It's fine. I don't care. I don't have any use for the fish. Meep! Best kitten ever.
Shouldn't go up to cats that you don't know. It's a bad idea. Usually you don't like people.
Alright. What else we got? Junus. What's going on, Junus? Nothing is going on. Central Shopping District. Let's see if there's people here. we can do DOS jobs for, like, I don't know.
Maybe.
A burning heart. Hot heart pumps a hard, beautiful beat every day. What? Think it's because of the furnace? Well, it's close to 1,000 degrees.
It's hot in here. I wonder why. Maybe it's the furnace.
It's hot in here. I wonder
come
why.
on.
It's because of my heart. Sir.
Must be.
Sir, go to the
Nothing else would
doctor.
make sense.
The moment that hog disappears, my sister immediately sends me out on an errand. I wonder how she's doing. She said she was going to her grandma's place. She said she'd be back after New Year's, though. It's quite a ways after New Year at this point.
Yeah. It's well over a week.
Alright. Basically just got the Hanged Man and Strength available. So I'm thinking that we're going to use the snow, which, according to the weather forecast, is not going to be still snowing tonight. So I should go try to catch fish now. What I'm getting the sense of. Alright. Let's do that. Let's save, and then let's try to catch the big dumb fish.
Yeah. Gotta beat the boss of the river.
Yeah, and then I have to beat the boss of the ocean. I don't like fish.
Yeah, I don't know a single game that I like fishing in.
Alright.
Someone I follow on Twitter was like, every game should have a fishing mechanic, and I was like, that sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I am good.
Oh, you're not what I wanted. Fuck out of here.
You gotta have the fish.
But you could see... Oh shit, that was it. Okay. There was a thing I read that said, like, if you see a splash around the thing after it goes in, that means it's going to be the right fish.
Mm.
Like, that didn't have it. And so you can reel it in and cast again without losing anything. I didn't have it. I just didn't know what it looked like, so I hit spacebar too quick. I'm upset, because I got it the one time, and now I'm never going to see it again.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that... Go one more cycle.
Mm-hmm.
We'll catch a fish. I'll try the other thing again. Yeah, this is definitely not a fish I want. That was way too easy to reel in.
Stupid huge fish. Who wants a huge fish? Has no value.
I'm pretty sure I did see what it looked like. I just gotta cast until I see that again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I didn't think it would be this rare.
Mm-hmm.
Feel bad for having fucked up that one time. At least I'm pretty sure I fucked up. You saw it, right?
Honestly, no, but I wasn't looking out for it.
I wish I was certain I knew what it looked like. I'm just pretty sure.
Hmm. You look at the fish.
You can see it, right?
The fish, yeah.
You can see the Guardian out there. Sitting by where I'm casting at. Not seeing what I think I need to see. You only get 6 attempts, so... I don't wanna be wasting my time. Will say, I did prefer P5's fishing game to this.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much random chance in this one. At least in P5, you really did have control. There, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
See how obvious that is?
Mm-hmm.
Really annoying.
Come on, the fish. Nice.
That was way easier than I thought it would be. Woo! You got the Guardian!
Looks like the difficulty is more on the randomness.
Getting it to appear.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can catch the Guardian again, or if it's just gone.
Wouldn't be much of a guardian if there was more than one.
Right? But now it's just in my pocket. I could feed it to something if I wanted to.
I use guardian to feed large fish. Yes, I did it. It was a great idea. So proud of myself.
Large fish. Huge fish. Whatever.
The big fish.
So many mayo crickets. Well, I am glad that I bothered to check on that stuff before then.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have been really annoying not knowing that and just getting screwed.
Yeah.
You saw how many... What was that? It was like at least 10 casts before we saw the splash again.
Mm-hmm. I'd say 10 to 15.
Yeah.
The fish.
But diligence is at its limits. You should stop fishing.
You got bored.
Oh god, why are you here?
Because he loves you.
I hate him.
He loves you, Sensei.
Oh.
Heard from Nana-chan a while back that you're raising vegetables. That's not fair. I want to grow veggies too.
You're gonna force me to grow veggies with him? Teddy went outside. You can hear Teddy's voice. Woo! It's cold! What's this?
Sensei, look at this.
Come on, dig with me! Oh, hold on. It's cold, so I'll go change. I just got better. You just got better, so you better dress warm. What the fuck, Teddy?
Teddy's.
Here, try digging here.
Look, Sensei, something's coming out.
You found a hibernating bug in the ground. Mayo cricket. Take a stag. Daimyo grasshopper. Take a stag. Yaso locust. Mayo cricket.
A cricket? Never seen one of those.
No way. Bugs burrow into the ground. They're so shy. I bet Nana-chan will be surprised when we tell her we harvested a bug.
Sensei, my hands are getting cold. We can't have you getting sick again, too. Let's go back inside and warm up with the kotatsu.
Kotatsu. That was fun. My hands are freezing. We weren't able to raise any vegetables.
But it was fun. Let's do it again sometime.
With the snow piled up, you can no longer raise vegetables. You can, however, look for hibernating insects. Use the gardening tools when you want to search for insects. You can work as a tutor.
Make the monies.
Alright, well, I'm pretty pleased with how that went, so I think that was a good use of my first day. The fridge. There's a magazine in the vegetable bin. You flip through it and see that it's an official fan club magazine for a popular female idol. This is Teddy's doing. You left it alone.
Do not want to touch that. I don't know what he's doing with it, but Teddy touched it. Don't want it.
Teddy touched it and then put it in my fridge.
Because it was too hot, so you had to cool it down, obviously. His logic is sound.
I don't like the snow bear. I want the snow bear to go away. Pee it away. Where will you go? Probably the shopping district.
It's not many places here. There's down the street, and then further down the street, and then to the place at the end of the street.
Note so.
Second to see where we're at with this. Notes. 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 Yeah. Alright, let's see. Persona. Persona? According to this, I have no idea what's going on with Nanako. I don't believe the tutor kid is going up. Naoki should be ready to go up to 9. Daisuke should be ready to go up to 9. I'm maxed out, right?
Yeah, you got his second persona.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
Remember you hated it?
Yeah, it was weird.
At least that fits. It's better than him getting a cool one. Can you imagine if your favorite persona was Teddy's?
I would... Yeah, that would not be a good day.
Just why, of all the people in all of the games, why Teddy?
Alright. Death is max. Yes. Death is max, good. Kanji says he's not yet ready to go up. The young mother I haven't been dealing with at all.
It doesn't even say his name, it's just Saki's brother.
I know, they really don't like him. He's Naoki. He has a name, and he is suffering.
It is a step away from just being like, that dead girl's brother.
Yeah, right?
Whatever, who cares?
That's exactly how I read it.
The kid who's sad. That's all I know about him.
God. Fuck, where's the sun? I forgot. There it is. He's maxed. Okay.
It'd be funny if in like the official personality for the main character, he was just like, yeah, it's that kid who got sad one time, then talked to me for a while. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what's up with it. Alright, so we're just looking for the young mother, Kanji, Daisuke, the tutor kid, Naoki, finished Truth Seekers, didn't we? They listed? Where are they? There it is, Seekers of Truth. Yeah, that's max. My notes are a little behind the times. I'm updating it. Okay. The Fox, I have to catch the Sea Guardian. Okay. So we've just got Naoki, Shu, I think is his name. Nanako, Daisuke, Kanji, and the Young Mother. That's not so bad. So we should go
No, it's not too bad.
Huh?
Not too bad.
Yeah, so we should go to the Tutor Kid. Nothing to be accomplished. So it is snowing tonight. I could have done something else, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. It indicated to me, when I talked to her, it said snow/cloudy. Through my poor stylus. Tried so hard to catch it, and it did not work out. Alright, let's do the Tutor Kid. Tutoring. You have Toti, you feel your relationship will deepen. Neat.
Yes. He's gonna be your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be like, hey, best friend. He's gonna be like,
Yep. Going to show up on any test. If it is, I want to know a way to memorize that you begin to explain in an easily understood manner. Your expression increases beyond maximum. Plus ultra. I've
you
got
can read minds.
got a big test coming up. Going to cover a lot of material. Oh well. I'll be at the head of the class this time too. I won't lose. I will not lose. He looks anxious despite what he said. Hey, getting good grades, being great at sports, being fun to talk to, and good looking. Is it possible for anyone to be all of those things? You know anyone like that? This guy!
I mean, yeah.
He is the tower. Tower. I forgot. Your kid. Going up to 780. Yeah, oh no, this is 7 to 8. God, my notes are way behind. My notes still showed him at 6. Okay. Oh my god, this guy is actually the right answer. The others don't give any points. You mean yourself? You're really full of yourself, aren't you? Teach me your ways. Kid, your life is full of such bad role models, and I'm one of them. I've been having this dream lately. In my dream, I'm on a train. It keeps speeding up, but I don't know where the tracks lead. There are no exits, so I can't get out, but there's someone coming from the car behind me. I can hear the doors opening and the footsteps. I don't know who it is, and I get scared. Every time I have that dream, the person gets one car closer to me.
Also, there's this guy with a big nose, and he keeps talking about personas. Don't know what that's about. Everything's blue.
He keeps telling me that my destiny is about to become complicated, and I should be prepared for big changes.
And he keeps using the word cognition as if it means something in this situation. He doesn't seem to know what he's talking about. Everything's just the cognition of the heart. I don't understand.
And then there's somebody with him who I hope will help me, but they just try to explain what he's saying using the same words he's already using.
He just says it in a different order. Doesn't explain it.
You must be tired. Probably. The only time I get to rest is when I'm sleeping, and I can't even do that right now. Did he just explain how sleeping works to me?
Yeah.
I want to be free. Shu's face is pale. If I'm not at my best... Shu suddenly looks tormented. Ask what he's worried about. Leave him alone. No,
Just
we're
walk
gonna
away.
cheer him the fuck up. Yes, you're right. I need to do my best. Thank you. Get 3 points.
That's such awful advice for what he's going through. Everyone's telling him to be the best.
Do
So
your
saying
best.
work harder is not good advice.
Yeah, just work harder.
He needs to learn to relax.
No, just work
That's what
harder.
you tell someone in this situation.
No, he needs to work harder. Because if his grades slip, his mom won't love him anymore. She's made that so clear.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want that to happen to him.
Yeah.
Nobody will love you if you don't get good grades, Shu. Get good grades. This is not traumatic. Please, come back and give me praise again. Shu looks helpless. Seems that Shu is opening up to you. You feel your relationship with Shu has grown deeper. You see the number 8 in your mind's eye. You don't know what it means.
There's so many people in Persona 3 that when you don't finish their confidant route, it's just sad. Like, there's a guy who's falling into the clutches of a cult, and you help him get out of it, but like if you don't finish it, he's just part of a cult from now on.
Oh no!
It's like, that's should probably be more important to the story.
Right? I feel like I should have been given more chances to not fuck that up.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'll be able to sleep well tonight. You see him the next day. He's like, I had the dream again. They were on the car with me. It was you.
It was you and my mom. You wouldn't let me sleep. Kept throwing books at me.
Kept telling me you didn't love me. Like, I don't love you. I barely know who you are. Booty beep 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 booty beep 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 boo 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 boo. Do you have some time after school today? There's something I'd like your opinion on, so anyway, I just hope you're free. The way.
We're already dating. I don't need to spend time with you.
It's true. It's so unfortunate. Like, it doesn't unlock new things you can do together. It just means you can ignore them forever now.
I really hope if they make a Persona 6 that there's like a specific time block just for spending time with like a romantic partner.
Right?
Even if it's just like once a week you go on a date.
Date night.
But like if you don't, then you just hang out with people and don't, like, nothing happens.
Right. Like,
You
it shouldn't
with, like-
punish you, but like,
Yeah.
there should actually be a benefit to getting to that part of the relationship other than just like the 2 cutscenes.
Or just like the fact that they're your favorite character, because I always have the main character get into a relationship with my favorite female character.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can't hang out with them. I can't like see that character anymore.
Right, because you need to spend time with everybody else. Like, I'm done with you. Go away.
Yeah. That's how friendship works.
We've reached
Something
max
goes-
level, Cameron. We can't hang out anymore.
A bell tings in your mind, and then you go, that was fun. Next person.
Next friend.
There's something I want to talk about. A man-to-man talk, just between the 2 of us. If you have time, come by Junis. Fingers crossed, Sensei.
Maybe you should hang out with Teddy. Maybe I should drink hazardous materials. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. That was odd. I was daydreaming there for a second. In any case, if you're free after school, I'd like you to come with me somewhere. Well then, Koreja. I think that was the most people who have ever come paraded past me and said they wanted to hang out in a single go.
It'd be funny every time one of them does it, the others are just like, fuck. I can't, like, I wanted to hang out with him today. Go away. Cancel your plans.
Cancel your plans. Yeah, because I'm finally done with Yumi. So, I never need to see Yumi again. There's I, who I'm done with, so that's fine. Check on Tatsumi again. Tatsumi. Oh, that's right, Tatsumi was available last time. He's available today, too. But first, we're gonna go talk to the Fishman. The old man by the sea. And in the sea. The old man and the sea. I don't know, whatever it's called.
One of my favorite things in the Dragon's Quest games is the enemies will have really dumb names.
Oh.
Like there's the old man of the sea.
They're all just plays on shit.
Yeah, most of them will just be like, there's like Jercules and stuff like that. And it's like, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
But I love it so much.
Show him.
Let's take a look, shall we? Ah, incredible! Looks like I had you figured right. I knew you could do it, boy. I'm a man of my word. Think of this rod as me, okay? Take good care of it.
I don't like this comparison at all.
What, you don't want to take the old man's rod?
I don't want to grasp it firmly.
Use it well.
Oh, God.
Take care of it.
Work the shaft. Deep sea rod. You just might be able to do You just might be able to do it. Even though I spent my whole life chasing that legendary fish, I think you might be the one to bring it home. Sorry, boy, I didn't mean to get all misty-eyed. Just forget what I told you and enjoy yourself out there.
Don't ruin your life like I did.
Mew!
In Inaba.
It seems to have noticed you, but it is more interested in the fish. What could you do to make it interested in you? You should give it a fish. I can give it the Guardian, I told you! You think huge fish?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Alright, let's try huge fish. Meow! The unfamiliar cat ate the entire fish while remaining wary of you. And then fucked off. You don't think it'll come back today? Who said to come back another day?
Mm-hmm.
I like that this guy is the fucking beast master. He knows that the animal's not going to come back today, but it'll come back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He can't get the cat to spend time with him, but he knows the inner workings of its mind. Kitty cat.
Best kitten. Meep! Interact with your kitten. No, don't walk away from your kittens! Alright. We did the fish thing. It is not snowing, and I believe it needs to be snowing when we go to the ocean, which means it has to be done during the day, because you cannot ride your scooter at night. Oh, look, birds. Alright. We should hang out with Tatsumi, probably.
He's kind of cool.
I wish he was handled better. But that's a phrase I find myself saying about a lot of things in Persona.
Yeah.
Hey, dead girl's brother.
I love the idea that that's how you respond to her or respond to him. Just, hey, what's her face's brother? It's like why do I talk to you? I need more friends.
Ugh. Hit the wrong button. I wanted to go back to Yasogami.
I wonder if they're gonna release Persona 3 on the PC.
I don't know. If they, vamped it up so that it was, nice looking, that'd be neat. Definitely, there are some games that are so bad looking that it's pretty hard to play them.
The PS2 version isn't too different from this.
Yeah.
Like like Persona 3 and 4 on the PS2 look pretty similar. I think this uses the Persona 3 engine.
Seems to have some free time. You have Oberon. You feel you could become closer. You feel your relationship isn't ready to advance yet. I'm gonna go check on, of all things, I'm gonna go check on Temperance.
One thing I have to give Atlas credit for is they use their like engines for as much as possible. They'll use it for like 3 or 4 games per engine before they upgrade to the next one. Like, I gotta give you credit. That's a really smart way of doing it.
5 looked really nice.
Yeah. And then Strikers looks like it's in the same engine.
No! So who am I wasting my afternoon with? Shall I waste my afternoon with Naoki, or shall I waste my afternoon with Tatsumi?
Which one do you want to finish more?
I mean, I want to finish both of them. I've got few enough social links that I feel like I should be capable of doing that. Naoki is closer to done, and getting one out of the way is a good idea since since pretty much everything is a day confidant in this game. The only night ones are the tutoring and the devil's done.
Yeah.
Everything else is during the day.
Which kind of works for the fact that you're in the middle of nowhere. That everything happens during the day and it just shuts down at night.
I suppose that's true. It does make it harder to manage your time, though.
Yeah.
Got almost twice as many confidants during the day as you do in 5. Yeah. Let me see here. According to my notes, Naoki is rank 8, and he had a fucking check mark done, so I thought that he would be ready to go up. Apparently, I was wrong. Let's see if 8 is even correct. Maybe he's at 9. I didn't know it. Naoki's a hanged man, so I think it's gonna be... he's still 8, just not actually ready to go up. So that was a lying liar face check mark. Right, strength isn't available today.
Nope.
It was available yesterday. Oh. And Tatsumi's 7. There's Tatsumi. 7 and not ready. Okay, alright. Making sure my notes are up to date. Alright, let's hang out with... Oh wait, Tatsumi, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe Naoki will show up at night.
I always try to get the people on the team done first because it changes their personas.
Yeah, well, I did everybody who was on the team. Tatsumi's not on the team. Like, they're not in the battle group. I got rid of all the guys, so it's just like, all of you have disappointed me. I don't want you on the field. Sweet. The hill overlooking town. You spend some quiet moments with Kanji. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon.
Yay!
Yay! Stop snowing, right? Leave the laundry to me. I got a lot of leftover food from Junis. The fridge is packed. Oh, I can make stuff now.
And work it as a janitor.
Which I don't
The
need
dream
to do.
job for a fucking child.
Yeah, but I think what's important, the important takeaway is that what you're being paid in these jobs is enough to live on.
Yeah.
does not happen in this country.
No.
I binged through Toradora again yesterday, and that was the thing that I noticed most, was that, like, Yasuko is supporting herself and her son with a late night bar job.
Yeah.
Like, she owns a house in the city.
Yeah.
And is saving to pay his tuition to get into the university, which is the only level of school that has tuition in Japan.
What level of bar is it, though? Like, how fancy is it?
It didn't seem terrible. You never really see it, but
Okay.
it doesn't seem terribly fancy. It's like a Hooters, man.
Okay. Because I was going to say, there are definitely bars you can have a, like, living, like a good living off of. But those are usually decently fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw a woman when I was working at a restaurant, I saw a woman get $150 as a tip, so.
I mean, that's usually a rare occasion, but yeah. Like, there are people in this country who live on tips as waiter, waitress. It's just, especially in a city, tends not to be enough, they usually have multiple jobs.
Bartenders do make a lot of money, though.
Yeah. But they get paid, they get paid well because of the training. The drinks are inordinately expensive, and then you tip based on the drink, so the more expensive the drink, the more they're getting tipped, too.
Yeah.
Shop is closed. Alright, so there's nobody to hang out with, so I guess I'm going to make lunch and share it with Naoki.
It's the best way to make friends. Feed them.
Right? Wait a man,
That's what Sam did. That's why Sam's my best friend.
Because he feeds you.
He feeds me curry.
I make that curry too.
I need to learn how to make it.
Alright, let's see what we're making. Oh, go away! Look at the leftovers that Teddy brought back from Junis. You have the ingredients to make gyoza. You decided to make gyoza. Did I really, though? You resigned yourself to making gyoza? You season the ground meat and mix in the vegetables. All that's left is to wrap them and pan-fry them.
Hold it right there. Cooking needs a pinch of something to enhance its flavor. Let's see. This, and maybe this. Put one of these.
No, go the fuck away. I know how to cook.
Do not touch my food.
Teddy hands you a number of ingredients. Which one should you use? Rock candy. Perfect. I don't think I need to look this one up, but because I'm always terrified the game's gonna pull some weird punch at me, I always look it up.
Yeah, it'll turn out that rock candy gyoza is a specialty of a region of Japan or something.
Yeah. It was olive oil. You pour olive oil. You pour rock candy into the frying pan and try to pan fry with it.
It explodes. You have no idea why.
Suddenly, a savory scent fills the kitchen. It came out perfectly. It looks delicious. Obtained Italian gyoza. Okay.
I think because of the olive oil, they consider it Italian.
I guess. Lunch break. You brought your lunch. Who will you eat lunch with? All these people that I'm already done with. No.
Like, this is a perfect example of what we were talking about. That it's like, who do you want to spend lunch with? My girlfriend. Like, this isn't. How is this a question?
Right?
I'm gonna bring lunch for me and my girlfriend.
Nope. I'm going to bring lunch for me and my other girlfriend, Naoki Konishi.
This would actually be a good way to do it. Have lunch be a time where you don't get social link points, you don't get anything. It's just you get to hang out with a character that you want to hang out with.
In the gym. You ate lunch with Naoki. You ate Italian gyoza together. Oh, this is quite tasty. I didn't think that you'd be this good at cooking. It's fantastic. Naoki's favorite. You'll feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Yay! What will I do today? I don't know.
Everything.
That's not possible. And
Even that thing.
Even that thing. And at some point I have to go back to Nagatsu Inaba. Ugh. Alright, let's see if these guys are in fact ready to go up. Yay, they are.
Yay.
I also don't like that they put in that little line after you decline them. It's like, they seem sad.
It's like, I had stuff to do to make this work. Leave me alone, game. You punish me for not doing things.
Alright. Let's try this BS again. Ice Cube.
Yay. You keep it in your pocket forever.
Right? Ice Cubes don't
You always, yeah, you always lose it though. Your pocket ends up really wet. You must have sat in something.
Must have sat in something. It's just so much time and clicking you have to go through to get it. It's so annoying. Well, I prefer 5, so it's just like you can just mash your way through it and get it in one go. It might take you 3 tries, but you're done.
This game definitely has what Jim Sterling calls the Nintendo second, which is just a second that takes a little bit. It's a moment that takes a little bit longer than it needs to.
Yeah.
And games like Animal Crossing are just built of Nintendo seconds. I'd say most of their games have something that's just like, can I just... This doesn't have to be this long. Can I just do it and be done with this?
She was more interested in the fish in the river. What could you do to make him more interested in you? You should give it a fish. Try and catch his attention.
Or bring, like, a freaking cat carrier and just catch it. It's a cat. That's what you do with cats. It's someone's pet.
That sounds too easy. It
would make too much sense.
I don't want to be making too much sense. The moment you make too much sense is the moment you lose.
Because if you make sense, then people can keep track of what you're doing.
Need access to my keyboard. I need priests. Feed the cat.
How
wanna make sure
get kitty?
That there isn't some. You have to give it a specific fish, or just give it a few different fish. Find my pet. Okina. Let's see. When you come back, follow the same steps, try talking to it. What? No, this is the dog. Wrong find my pet.
Should be able to just tell the lady, like, hey, I found your cat. It hangs out around here.
Yep.
Come catch it.
Preferably, you should work your way from smallest to largest. Here's defeated a different kind of fish from the day before. Again, you're forced to wait. You come back, interact with the unfamiliar cat, feeded a different fish from the previous 2 days. Interact, feeded a different fish from the previous 3 days. It just has to be a different fish every time.
Yeah.
This time, however, you'll then be prompted to call it by the 3 names again. And then it tells you to call it the 3 names in a specific order.
Of course. Because why would you not just call it its name? You know its name. Just call it its name.
Stupid. So we gave it the Inaba trout and the huge fish. So let's give it a Hachiro octopus this time. This is not a fish. The unfamiliar cat got surprised and ran off. I don't think it'll be... God damn, I don't think that counts.
It might.
But it also... If it doesn't count, that means at some point I will have to give it the Guardian. Because I don't have enough different kinds of fish.
Do you have anything else you need to do with a guardian?
Don't know. Maybe. Probably not.
Hopefully not.
I just wanted it to sit in my pocket as a trophy.
I took this beautiful symbol of the possibilities of nature and I put it in my pocket. This game's turned into Pokemon.
That's going straight in my pants.
Mm-hmm.
Can work at the daycare center Monday, Friday, or Saturday. That means tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I love it's when it's not raining, as if parents don't bring their kids to a daycare when it's raining. They're just like, nah, it's gonna like flood or something. Not gonna do that.
Actually, I just realized that we can just not scare it off with the octopus to make shit take longer than it needs to.
Mm-hmm.
Of
You
course,
should try the octopus for the 4th one then.
Mm.
And then if it doesn't work, just reset that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, got a very different reaction.
Maybe they just have a reaction for each one.
Mm,
The octopus just always scares it.
probably. Because
Though I have cats, they would not be scared of an octopus. Those cats eat anything. Freaking stupid.
But the octopus tentacles look like snakes.
Yeah, and it's not made out of plastic, so they have no interest in it.
Stop eating plastic.
Plastic, paper, and tape, for some reason.
Because tape is plastic.
But like specifically tape. Because you can chew off a cat from plastic pretty easily. It's a lot harder to get them to stop licking tape. It's like, are you getting, like, high? What are you doing?
Yes.
What is this doing for you?
I don't know why they like tape so much. I think it's the sound it makes and the shininess.
Hmm.
I don't like this stupid UFO catcher. I did get an item I've not seen before, which was the Sunsun Tama. Maybe it's a bounce ball. Got a supersonic.
Supersonic speed.
You're too slow.
Sonic is the best character of all time.
Is he?
He's so... The thing I genuinely love about him, and I do mean this, is he's evidence that you can be, like, self-confident and arrogant without, like, tearing anyone down. Like, he loves all of his friends and thinks the world of them. And, like, he doesn't need them to be worse so that he can be better. Everyone can just be awesome in Sonic's eyes.
But he likes it when they're too slow.
There's something just so wholesome about that worldview of just like, no, we're all amazing and we're all always going to be amazing.
Except Tails.
No, he loves Tails. Tails is his little buddy. Miles Prowler. Or Prower, something like that. It's a miles per hour joke and it's awful. I hate it, and I hate that I know it.
Oh, I was totally stumped by that when you said it. Let's spend the afternoon with Sad Boy. Place I wanted to go with you. Wow, it's a empty field. This is amazing. This is where your sister was killed, or found dead. Sweet. The scene of the second victim's discovery.
I was gonna say he was gonna take you to a graveyard just to be like over the top sad, and it's like, no, he made it much, much worse.
Let's go where they found my sister's body. This is it. Where they found my sister. This whole time, I could never bring myself to pass through here. I was afraid of remembering my sister, and thinking about how her body ended up. But now, I feel like I can finally accept the truth. You know how it is in TV dramas? People cry for days on end, or their sad memories come back and torment them. It wasn't like that for me. It was the same as ever. I thought I was a cold human being. I was just one cold motherfucker. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Because I wasn't able to cry like the actors on TV, I thought that maybe I didn't actually like my sister. Oh shit, I have to tell him stuff.
We have to have a conversation with him? What?
Shit. I didn't bargain for this. Here. It says that I will get the big points for all of them, but this one's the bestest. People are different. You're right.
He knows that. He just said that. Like, the entire conversation up to the point is, I thought this, and now I think this. And you're like, but what you thought before was wrong. Yeah.
Thanks,
Did you
buddy.
listen? Did you listen to what I said?
You're my favorite friend, Narukami Yu. You're right. Just because I'm not like a character on TV doesn't mean I'm wrong or strange. It might mean that I'm a character in a video game, though. Talking with you, little by little, I started to understand that. Naoki is nodding gratefully. Oh, this poor boy. He's so hurt that even I'm capable of helping him, and I shouldn't be. I was just trying not to think about my sister. It was easier for me to tell myself that I was a cold person than to think about my sister and suffer. I kept running away from the pain. I never let myself think about her. Think about her. Think about her. She must have wanted to live more, huh? What kind of a statement is that? She probably didn't want to die.
Yeah. She probably didn't want to get murdered, but not definitely, just probably.
I mean, I think. Maybe she was done with life. I'm not certain. But probably.
There was this letter. She wrote a manifesto. It was a whole thing, but...
A manifesto on how she wanted to continue living and was grateful that she hadn't been murdered.
Yeah, sure.
None of these are worth any points. Let's put more weight on him. You're right. That's the only thing I can do for her now. Naoki finally let go and started crying. Look, you're a TV character now. You did it. You finally did it. I wanted her to live more. I wanted her to live. Naoki is biting his lip. Just let it all out, man. Just take it all off. I'm trying. For the first time. Ah! I couldn't tell if that was a laugh or a cry. Naoki is crying. And also not crying. Thank you. Well, he doesn't look like he's crying now. Look how happy he is.
Oh, it's fine.
Now he's fine. Alright, now that I got that out of my system.
He cried for 10 seconds a year after his sister died. He's fine.
I finally feel that I'm sad. It seems
Now to
Naoki
find a new sister.
has released the profound sadness that he had buried. You feel that your relation with him has grown stronger. And somehow that's only 9. I still have to hang out with him one more time. Let's see, that was worth 6 points, and I needed exactly 6 points to go to max, so I shouldn't have to fuck around with him.
Nice.
Let's go home. I'm going to talk with my parents about my sister and about myself and about us and what were you doing with your sister? Parted ways with Naoki and went home. Man, it just gets weirder. They phrase things really strangely, and it makes it hard to take something seriously. Welcome home. We're not brothers. Stop that. You do not get to say Nanako's line. I comment and he's like, welcome home, big bro. It's like, no, that's Nanako's line. Get the fuck out of my house.
That's Nanako's spot. You're eating her food. Go away.
Stop watching my TV.
He just walks into the house and looks at Teddy and goes, it should have been you. And walks upstairs.
Oh.
Jeez, Narukami. I know you don't like him, but it's pretty bad. Even for you.
That was bad.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
No.
Time to dig. Digging, 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 digging. Okay, enough of that.
You got a Heike stag beetle. You got a Yasa locust. Got an Inaba jewel beetle. Got another Inaba jewel beetle. Got a Heike stag beetle. Got a Genji beetle. It wasn't snowing earlier in the day, was it?
No.
Okay. I don't need Teddy's permission to change the channel. It's my TV.
He is a guest in this house.
Alright, it's gonna snow tomorrow, so I guess we're going to go to the ocean tomorrow to catch the dumbass fish. That I don't know what bug I need to catch. But hopefully I already have the bug I need. Oh look. Visay is here. Talking to somebody recently about P4 and they're discussing the characters and stuff. And they said, oh yeah, who's your favorite character? Mine's Rise. I'm like, I get it. It's spelled that way. But I'm pretty sure that even in the English version, they say Risei.
I mean, it's one thing to say Takamaki instead of Takamaki in 5, but saying Rise would be a little bit more than I could like handle. It's like, yeah, the traditional Japanese name Rise.
Alright. Tutoring. Yeah. Yeah. Let's beast this shit. Boop 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 boop. Tower. Hey. Well, today. Oh. Shoo! I just got a call from the school. Shoo! It's not true, is it? It's a lie, right? Kid turns his back on his mother. Shoo, look at me! Shoo! It's true. Shoo. I'm sorry. Please go home today. I'm sorry. Shoo's voice is trembling. Shoo, what's going on? Well, I was teaching him how to be a playa and how to hit on all the hotties. Go home. Run. Go home. It looks like you should just go home today. You decided to go home. What happened with Shoo? Well, that sucked.
Good luck with whatever that was, kid.
Would you like to walk home together? Probably not. I want to walk. But you spend the day with Naoki? Decide fucking later! Okay, no big deal. Who else is gonna bother the piss out of me? Oh, the girl who really, really, really and truly believed we were dating.
Yeah.
From the moment she met me. Hey senpai. If you're free after school, I want us to hang out. So, I'll be waiting for you. Rise wants to talk. Maybe you should hang out with Rise. Rise. Luckily, I'm blowing off all of these people to go to the ocean. What's with the squeaky? I'm hearing a squeaky. Like a marker
That's
board.
me.
Is it a marker board?
No, I'm painting my nails.
Ah. What color are you going with?
Purple.
Ooh, I like purple.
Keep missing spots because the light in my room is so dim. It's hard to see.
Oh.
Then I look at it at the right angle. It's like, nope, missed like half of that one. Shit.
Is it the nail making that squeaky noise? Because it sounds like a squeegee.
It's undoing the lid of the nail polish.
Okay, that makes sense. Why is she just staring into the fire emergency lamp?
She's talking to Hal. Okay, leave her alone.
What the fuck? Like, if she was standing in front of the window, I'd be a little bit more understanding, but she's just...
She's had a difficult couple years being an idol, okay? She just...
And then she
doesn't
chose
know
to
how
go
to be
back to
normal.
it!
Yeah. How are they supposed to have the dancing game if she's not an idol? Think about it.
I mean, none of the characters are idols. No, the other characters are idols, and they're still in it.
Yeah, they make it make sense in the story. It's very convoluted, but it's like, this is a normal people idol thing. It's like, yeah, the thing that idols are very known for. Incorporating normal people who aren't part of the, like, idol system.
Alright, we're giving this thing the Guardian. The only fish I have left that I haven't given it. I'm pretty happy. I'm standing next to the old man like, you've caught the Samegawa Guardian, the most prized and elusive of fish. It's amazing, you're feeding it to a cat?
Here you go, Mr. Kitty.
What are you doing, boy? Give me that!
The fish is bigger than the cat. It could have eaten it. Oh, it's just a hungry little kitty. Yes, yes. It ate the whole fish. It was like 30 pounds. Oh, just a baby.
I named this cat Abaddon.
It's my little baby.
The unfamiliar cat ate the fish without a care in the world. Big ol' heart. Meow, big boy. Hubba hubba. It seems to be interested in you. Maybe you should call its name again. Minori. It responded. Just in case you decide to call all the other names. Midori. Yeah, it responded. Shidori. It responded. What does that mean? It seems to respond to any name you call it. You look deeply into the unfamiliar cat's eyes. Maybe you can convey your feelings. You decide to try calling its name while looking into its eyes. Minori! It answered your call! Just in case you decide to call the other names. Midori! No noticeable reaction. Chidori! No noticeable reaction. This cat seems to be named Minori-chan.
It's like if I was like, I walked up to you and I was like, hey, I think that's Tristan. Hey, Tristan!
Huh?
He responded, hey, Ethan.
Huh?
He responded there too. His name must be Tristan.
What do you want? Why do you keep saying my name?
I'll just keep saying it until I think that I'm sure for some reason.
You should go tell the woman in Okina who is looking for a Minori-chan.
You don't even bring the cat to her. Like,
I found Minori-chan.
what's the point of all of that?
No point at all. I could have come here, found the cat by the river, immediately gone to Okina and said, I think I found your cat by the river in Inaba. And she'd be like, okay, let me go check. Yep, it was mine, thanks. Instead, I waste all my fish and then do that anyway.
Genuinely, it shouldn't have been the right cat. She said her cat always responded to its name, and it didn't respond. So, why, like, how can you be sure it is the cat? Because you should have walked up to it and said, hey, Minori, and he not respond, and you go, okay, that's not the right cat. Next cat. I'll keep looking.
I knew in my heart of hearts. I looked deeply into the cat's eyes, and it told me with its inner feels.
I need 4 days of food, and then I'll look at you and say, me.
Hey, you! Did you find my Minori-chan? You told her about the cat you saw at the Samegawa riverbank. That's her! My Minori-chan! I'll make my husband drive out there. Kari-chan will be with me, so if she starts to meow, I think Minori-chan will come out. Thank you so much. This is for you as thanks. You got a Haikara shirt. And you completed the quest. It's so wonderful. You like it too, right? I don't know. Do I?
No, it's dumb.
Maybe. It's less powerful than my red battle suit, but it does give plus 50% XPs, and it is the second of these that I've obtained. Ashes, sweatpants. It smells terrible! What?
I just love to imagine the conversation when you told them to, like, wear it. It's like, here, wear these. It's like, they smell like shit. No. I said wear them.
Narukami, these smell like sex. Why do you want me to wear them? Because it gives you auto Tarukaja.
Because you want to be anywhere but where you are when you wear them.
Aneki Neko. Oh my goodness. Okay. We did that. Now we can go do this. I'll only get 1 attempt per 100 gun now. I'm only like 3 times. I like that while I'm doing it, everybody out there falls silent, and the moment I fail, they're like, oh, hey!
We can finally start talking again.
Yep. Son of a gun. Who is bitch? Ah, nothing. What do you all want?
Don't judge me.
You know, I've never gone to the coffee shop to get coffee.
Mm.
Ever. The entire game. Didn't even try it.
You'll have to do it for your second playthrough.
Nope. Excuse me. Okay. We are going to the beach today. We did I think first we're gonna save. Make sure that nothing gets lost at all. Shoot happen. Like the fish decides to be a jerkwad.
The fish.
Das Fisch. Fisch? Kitty Beach. Why are there signs advertising ramen all over the place?
Because ramen's is good.
I mean, is. But do you see a ramen shop? Ah, you should go swimming. Ah. It's cloudy. Oh wait, it's not snowing. Wasn't it snowing?
There was stuff falling from the sky, yeah. I don't know if they consider that snowing. Because this game is weird. Well, it's a good thing you saved.
Yes, the Genji. Bottom of the list. And it's the one I have the fewest of. I don't see anything out there.
No.
I think it has to be snowing here. But how do I make it be snowing here? Because it's definitely snowing back home.
Let's see what you need to do.
I am glad that the flashes are super obvious. Don't have to be like,
So
wait.
it is the Genji beetle that you need.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be raining or snowing in order to catch the Seed Guardian.
Oh, okay.
But it will allow you to get it on the hook a lot more easily. You need to use Genji beetles, even though it says it only attracts
Meguro
tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Maguro, which would make sense. Meguro. Does it say if it gets the same splashes that the River Guardian gets?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If there is a large resonating splash upwards from the surface, you've got him hooked. If there is no splash, press circle to reel it in without forfeiting the bait.
Yep.
I wish the games would tell you stuff like that.
Right?
Even if you have to find the information, it should be in the game.
Never is. It's all like trial and error. And, you know, hope you didn't fuck up too many times before you went, oh. You know what I had to do was I save scummed about 18 times the first time I decided I need to go fishing. Because it took that many times before I actually succeeded in catching a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could not catch a fish the first few times. And it was just such a steep learning curve for how for how you interfaced with it. I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now I know the system. I get it. It's easier now. But, especially when you first do it and you've got none of the special shit that makes it easier,
Mhm.
it's super unforgiving. Like, you hit the button at the wrong time twice, and it says, you failed. Oh, you're out of diligence. Time to go home.
For me, it's genuinely just like if this was like Animal Crossing, where the game has no ending and no real goals, then trial by fire is fine. You can figure it out eventually. But this game has a story and time limits. So it's kind of important for you to be able to do it without spending a huge amount of effort on it. Not
Yeah.
effort, time, specifically time.
Yeah, it's specifically in-game time.
Yeah. Let me get a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Running away.
This thing is, super not showing up. Come on, buddy. Show up. So far, nothing.
I'm back.
Hello.
I forgot to ask, how's your symptoms from the vaccine?
Slowly getting better.
Yeah.
I still slept a lot today. Like,
Mhm.
it makes sleeping at night hard, so I was, like, I woke up at, like, 7 o'clock, and I binged some stuff, and then I fell asleep from, like, 10 o'clock until, like, 2 o'clock.
Mhm.
So,
From everything I've heard, it's about the first 48 hours that are pretty bad.
yeah.
And then after that, they go away.
I think it's tapering off, but we'll see.
It was people who were considerably older than you that were doing it. Like people I follow on Twitter who are in like their 50s were talking about it.
Yeah, I've got a whole channel on one of my other servers that's all about the vaccine.
Mhm.
Look like it's what we did. I remember it was obnoxious and that, like, you seriously pretty much couldn't see the bobber.
Yeah, it was huge. It's like, Pachoom!
Whazoom! Poseidon himself extended his hand to you in friendship and you spat into his mouth.
God, Stamper is the weirdest person.
He's good at what he does.
Have you seen any of his like actual YouTube videos?
No.
They're so uncomfortable. Like he has one that's called Super Slumber Party. And if anyone listening is going to watch it, at least be 18, please.
Oh,
I don't want to
jeez.
recommend this to people who are not 18.
It's bad, huh?
It's just really dumb and fun, and it really fits like what he seems like he is.
Oh.
But it's also like not for kids.
But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me not to introduce the greatest friend of all. Hattie Hattington.
He is the greatest.
A veritable friendship. Ah. I have cast this line out like 30 times at this point.
You got this. I believe in you.
What does it take? What's going on?
Chaos. Chaos is what is going on.
I have been told that chaos reigns.
Sometimes.
The time hath come. I don't think the fish is getting the memo about the time hath come.
We just said it too. Come on.
I don't like this fucking fish. It's a piece of shit.
I think it's funny that I have more CDs from like the last couple years than I did from when I was a kid.
You know, when CDs were relevant.
Yeah. And almost all of them are video game soundtracks. Because Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal both came with a physical copy of their soundtrack if you got the, like, $80, like, super edition of it. Which, considering the soundtrack to Persona 5 is very, very good, I'm not, regretting.
Oh, yeah, no, I love Persona 5 soundtrack. Took a while for P-Force to grow on me, but it did. I like P-Force, too.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember anything from Persona 3, but that's mostly because I played it on the PSP and I didn't use headphones. So I didn't hear it at all.
Hmm. Hey. Come on, buddy. Give me the splishy splashies. Splish splash, I was taking a bad ba-da-ba-dup. Because that's the thing, is like, you go to Okina, the weather in Okina is always just regular, sunny or overcast. Like, if it's raining in Inaba, Okina is just overcast. And so the same thing is true of Shitty Beach. Like, there's never weather here.
Of course, it's a beach. Beaches don't get rain. When have you ever seen rain at a beach?
There's definitely never been, like, a hurricane on the beaches in Florida.
No. That would be insane. And you're insane for saying that.
Sorry.
I'm reporting you to the police. You're gonna go to crazy people jail.
Isn't that just regular jail?
No.
Pretty sure it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you saying our criminal justice system victimizes the mentally ill? Because if you are, I'd have to say that's true.
Yeah. It is, in fact, something that was on the list of things that I was implying.
Yeah.
It's I would definitely say that my main point is that it's just bad. I can't tell. Like, I'm worried that I've been reeling it in when it's been doing it, and I'm just unsure. I don't think I have.
No, if it's the same one as before, you're not going to mess up. That was, like, huge. And, like, immediate.
Right? Come on, buddy. Give me the big stuff.
The Persona 5 Royal Collector's Edition came with a copy of Joker's Mask.
Joker's Mask. Oh, yeah. I knew about that.
It's like, I don't know what to do with it. Because the stand it comes with is awful.
Whoa.
Like,
Wait a minute.
It look.
Maybe it's always there, because did you see how very different that looked?
Nah, I was looking at the mask. Because I'm bad. I'm a bad streamer.
Oh, I think the game just broke.
Yep.
Yep. It broke. See? Now aren't you glad I saved?
Yeah.
God damn it. Stupid. Where's my sandwich? Taking the headphones off for a sec. Fishing interlude. Musical interlude in the middle of fishing.
Mm-hmm. I do like the intro video to the game.
It's extremely different from P4.
From P5?
Between P4 and P4G.
Oh, okay.
Different song, different animation, completely different feel. Like, P5 Royal has a different opening, but it still feels like it's in kind of the same vein.
Yeah.
This is just like totally different feel from the P4 opening.
Never seen the original Persona 4 opening.
Or if it's in
You had to add me back to the stream.
Sure.
I gotta watch it through Twitch like a commoner. No, I'm special. I get the Discord view.
Just. I can't hear it, so I have no idea what it is. I thought I might have access to the video. I thought that one of these was the videos.
Would make sense.
Hey hey ho! 音楽キング稲葉より愛を込めて懐かしき青春の名曲スペシャル
I love that of all the characters to become the like mascot of this series, it was Jack Frost.
I guess he kind of embodies all of the elements. Kind of cutesy, it's easy to make into a plush, it's an easy to draw cartoon character, and it's recognizable as unique to this game.
Yeah.
It's just like a longer list. It also still includes the other songs. What's this one then?
Hey ho! 音楽
Hee ho, but this one it's in red.
決算スペシャル真夜中 TV
A grudge match special. What? I like Reach Out to the Truth. Yeah, it's just playing it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, weird. I don't know what to say about this. Really strange. But I know that there was one of these I clicked on and it was the cutscenes from the game.
Mhm.
New opening. Opening animation 4. Yeah, this is it.
I do love his first Persona,
He's an
the
Aki.
appearance of it. Yeah. I do really want to play the PS2 version of this because I do own it, but
Oh, yeah.
it's just there's no point. Like, why play the version of the game that's less like full?
Hmm.
Like, if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play Golden.
Yeah. Got all the stuff the other one has, and then some.
Which is why Persona 3 being Persona 3 and then FES and then Portable, all having different stuff. It's just like, but why?
Because they don't like you.
They don't.
Ooh, fish. Going to throw a not Genji. Take a step. See how the rings look?
Mhm.
Probably a Megaro tuna. Oh, it was a stop sign. It's a weapon! I caught a weapon. This may be useful as a weapon.
I forgot that Persona 4 came with the soundtrack.
Alright, now look at these rings. Way more like holy shit rings.
Mhm. It'll be 2 weapons.
Find out.
Like the joke
That's a
in
Megaro tuna.
the joke in Futurama where Leela fishes up a boot and it's like, this feels like it's at least 8 times as much as the other one, and it's a box of 4 pairs of boots.
Yep.
It's like, oh, Leela, won't you ever learn?
Happiness is not for everybody.
No, it's just specifically not for her. Everyone else can be happy. It says these
Oh,
games are
wow.
for. I got bad news. It says these games are for adults. I don't know if I can play. I'll have to ask my mom.
Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mama. Mom, can I
Mom,
play
can I
this
play the
game?
game?
Oh.
Mom, I want to play the game.
Oh.
She's just like, you're 28. Of course you can play it. What are you talking about?
I want my splish splash. I was taking a bath. Ba 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 bum. Fish is the worst fish ever.
All fish are the worst fish ever.
I found out the difference in rings is just because of the level of bait you're using.
Hmm.
The lowest level bait just sends out like one ring.
Mm-hmm.
The next level of bait sends out 2 rings. Boo boo. Boo boo. And then this level of bait sends out like 4.
Yeah.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. But I want my splishy splashies.
Wanted their fish.
I just want to be done with the quests for the fucking fox. Just want to be done. This is the last one. I just need to catch the sea guardian and show it to the old man. And then probably feed it to a cat right next to him.
It's like, you could have let it go. It could have lived.
Nah, I decided to shove it in my pocket.
And give the rancid corpse of it to a cat.
Cat's happy.
Cat like the fish.
Frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
This is now between the two sets of times that I've gone fishing. We've cast our line, like, gotta be getting on toward 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, 50. Nah, it's gotta be more than 50 now.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that special splash yet. Where's my special splash, Batman? Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? Where's my fish, Bruce? I can't. I'm losing my shit just because, you know, according to what you read, the Genji beetle just makes it more likely to get this fish.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine somebody fishing without the Genji beetle.
I think it said that you needed to use the Genji beetle. Like, none of the others would work. That it's just weird that it doesn't say anything about catching the Guardian. Because honestly, seeing it say that you get the tuna, I'd be like, okay, I'll use something else.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was just like, it attracts lots of Megaro tuna. It's like, this feels like it weighs at least 8 times as much as a Megaro tuna.
Who put these tuna in a box? Why would you do that? That's awful.
How are they still alive? God, they're like trees. They've grown into one another. The ocean is a cruel mistress. Why can't I just go snowboarding?
Because that would be fun, and you don't get to have fun.
I just want my goddamn electric car, Bruce. Come on there, Cubby. You gotta get the good splashes here, man. We're 195% positive we don't need to somehow make it rain out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up again just to be sure.
I've never seen it do any kind of weather outside of Inaba, so I feel like that word is said correctly even in the English version.
Yeah.
You know, I would have expected them to be like, oh yeah, Inaba. You gotta go to Inaba. But even my English-speaking friends seem to say Inaba when talking about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they definitely say Inaba.
Tatsumi Kanji. Kanji Tatsumi. That splishy splashy? This fucking fish hates me so bad.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that goes against what we're doing.
Okay. Do these.
Do you choose what rod you use, or does it just get automatically equip the best one?
I believe that, for one thing, this rod looks different from the one that I was using in the river, but when I came here, it, without the ocean rod, it said, what you have is a river rod, you can't use that here.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I had to catch the River Guardian, because after you catch the River Guardian, he gives you the ocean rod.
Yeah.
So I do believe... I didn't get to choose. I do believe it will only use the correct one, because each one is only useful in one place. I don't think it's possible to use the river rod here.
Did you read the book Expert Fishing?
I believe so. Why?
It's just recommending that.
Oh, okay.
It says, like, you have to have it. Or, no, it says you want to have Reddit, so, yeah. Just makes it a lot easier. Everything I'm reading is just, if it's raining, it's easier. If you read this, it's easier. But nothing is saying, like...
You have to, or else.
Yeah. People are saying that they made fishing worse in Golden. Like, it was easier to get this in just Persona 4.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm really sitting here going, I don't like, is that with the river, there was a fish I could see under the surface of the water that I believe was the Guardian. Sat there the whole time. I don't see any fishies.
Yeah.
under the surface of the water right now. I'm gonna double check my site that I've been using for this.
I'm watching a video of someone catching it, and it does have that like very obvious splash.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Brine, bugs. Access the beach. Once you've unlocked the beach, choose the fish. You'll find that your rod will not work in the sea. Go back to the old man, and he'll challenge you to catch the Samigawa Guardian. To catch this fish, you need an Inaba jewel beetle as bait, which you can catch. Yada yada. You can only catch this fish when it's raining or snowing. You'll know it's the Guardian the second you throw it in the water by the ripples. There's a large resonating splash upwards from the surface. You've got him hooked. If there's no splash, press circle to reel back. Once you've caught the River Guardian, go to the old man, get the deep sea rod, catch the Sea Guardian itself. You need to have the Genji beetle. You can purchase 2 of these beetles from Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, or just catch them like the other bugs. It doesn't have to be raining or snowing in order to catch the Sea Guardian, but will allow you a lot easily. Use the Genji beetle. They tell you that you expect Mega Tuna. You'll know it's the Guardian the second you throw it in by the ripples. Large resonating splash upwards. No splash, push circle. Save the fish rather than sell it. Alright. Yeah. Doesn't say that there is anything I haven't done that I needed to do before now, so it's just perseverance until we see those ripples. It is weird that it says if it's raining or snowing, that'll make it easier. Like, well, it is raining or snowing, because it was snowing in Inaba when I left. Like, that's why I came today.
I can say for sure that it can snow, or it can rain at the beach. I don't know if it can snow. Because the video I watched, it was snowing. Or keep saying that.
It was raining.
It was raining.
Interesting. I had a feeling that it can because when I started fishing, it said, it's cloudy today. It's like, why tell me that unless it can change?
Yeah.
So we'll just try it every day and then save scum back to the, until it's raining or snowing here. Alright, I'm gonna give this 3 more casts, and then I'm gonna save scum. And I guess I'll hang out with Daisuke. Or no, I was gonna hang out with Temperance. Because I haven't done that. Alright, last one. Last one. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, we're done. I can't quit. I have to catch something in order to quit. Big ol' Meguro tuna. Go home.
I don't know what's up with the beach you go to.
Nasty.
It has to be the most the most populated beach I've ever seen. You're just like, I'll be here for 5 minutes. Get fucking 6 tunas the size of like a small dog. Fishing is that easy.
Are you going fishing?
Hmm?
I don't.
Not for a
fish.
while, but
I mean, that he's catching tuna, especially Megalo tuna, is ridiculous. From up here, you know, just catching them from the beach, just because A, they don't come in that close to shore, and B, a full-size tuna is 6 to 8 feet long and weighs like hundreds of pounds.
yeah.
Like, I don't think so. See, it's definitely snowing. It just isn't snowing at the beach today.
Yep.
They have different weather. You have your lunger. It won't deepen just yet, but I'm not allowed to care. Eddie.
It's so insane that the first time I played one of these games, I didn't know that there were selected answers already. Like you had to choose.
Oh man, so you were just picking whatever seemed the best and not knowing that some had higher point values for whatever reason. Oof.
I was doing a lot of like this. They won't get closer to you yet. Type things in Persona 3.
Oh man. Well, now she's ready to go up. Oh, look. And I earned $100? Well, that surprises me. I didn't remember that it gave me that much. Guess they need something to incentivize you to go there. Yes. Get fat.
And get out of my house.
Get fat and get out. Pull out the notes again. Alright. So we know now that the young mother is ready to go up. Kanji is ready to go up. Tutor kid should be ready to go up. Naoki is ready to go up. Alright. Everybody on my list is ready to go. Which means the only thing I need to do tonight is read, I guess. Because there's not anybody I need to hang out with. Alright, let me make sure I'm keeping my promise to you. Alright, we have 1 hour left. See. Yukiko.
Be funny if every time he ran past her, he was like, "Hi, girlfriend, I love you," and just kept going.
Yosuke. Ske. Alright, let's go dig up some bugs. And where else? So yeah, we're gonna read books. It's the only thing to do now.
You saved the world, so what are you gonna do? Read a book.
Yep, let's get some bugs. Gonna take Dumbass with me.
Yep.
Jewel Beetle, Genji Beetle, Jewel Beetle, Cricket, Locust, Genji Beetle. Nice. We're just driving Cop Dad's electric bill through the roof by running the Kotatsu all the time and leaving all the lights on.
Yeah, he just gets back and is like, "How did you spend 1 million yen worth of electricity in 3 weeks.
I mean,
And Teddy's just like, these things turn off?
who is this and why is he in my house?
It's a good question.
Oh man, there's so many books I didn't read yet.
Now you'll get better bugs.
Mouth waters to imagine the delicious vegetables you could grow as you turn the pages. Read your book as it quietly snows outside. Your knowledge is greatly increased. Finished hyperspeed reading, so you read more than normal, but you didn't finish. I really, really, really hate that if you've got one chapter left of something and one chapter left of something else, you can't just read the one chapter of each with hyperspeed reading.
Yep. It's like, why did you give us 2 per session if almost everything takes 3? Like, it makes it easier for the ones that are 4, but...
Yeah. You're supposed to, like, read the first chapter of all the 3s before you get hyperspeed reading, and then read the other 2 after you get it.
Actually, a good idea.
Yeah, but who remembers to do that?
The people who are able to finish, like, everything in one run.
I did that with not Golden Royal. Get ready for the first lecture of the day. You all get to relax during the winter break. I had too much to drink during a New Year's party, so I was hungover all New Year's Day. Is this really an appropriate conversation?
Yes. Also, no.
While we're on the subject of alcoholic beverages, why are we on the subject of alcoholic beverages with 16-year-olds?
They're only 2 years away.
There's something interesting about the Toso we drink on New Year's. Who might know this? Yeah, me. I totally know everything about Toso. Toso is a traditional drink for the New Year, but what does that name mean? Appease the demons, bury the demons, fuse the demons. I bet it's fucking fused. Fucking no.
Eat the demons.
Spiced medicinal sake. Drunk during Japanese New Year's celebration. Toso is drunk to flush away the previous year's maladies and to aspire to lead a long life. For generations, it has been said that if one person drinks this, his family will not fall ill. If the whole family does, no one in the village will fall ill, and has been a staple part of New Year's osechi cuisine in Japan. Toso is written using 2 kanji representing evil spirits and slaughter. So I guess it's bury the demons.
That would make sense.
Give the answer you think is correct. Good for you, that's correct. Toso is symbolic of burying demons. The word Toso is made up of 2 characters meaning burial and demon. This says it means slaughter, but I'd have to look it up. However, no matter what it means, watch out not to have too much. It is alcoholic after all. People will laugh at you if they hear that you got hungover while trying to perform a good luck ritual. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has hit its maximum and therefore can no longer increase, but here's some free points anyway. What will you do today?
We'll act like this is important. It isn't.
Alright, who's available on Saturday? Oh, strength is available. Alright, do I do strength or temperance? What's strength at? Oh, how did this happen? Let's see. Temperance is at 3. Meanwhile, strength, which is Daisuke, is at 8. that would go up to 9. And wait, isn't Naoki says he's at 8. Ugh, I guess it doesn't matter which one I choose. Alright, let's do Daisuke. He's right here. I don't feel like going very far. Is there anything that I have to do during the day? Oh, wait, no. I was going to go into town. Yeah, save and yeah, check the fish.
Don't save, because then you can't save scum.
Save before going to the fish.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I was come back to
like...
this moment
Mm.
when I'm still making my decision, because I can now go boop, go into town, go to Shitty Beach, and Shitty Beach is just cloudy. And also, a save scum isn't necessary, because you can go to Shitty Beach and be like, what will you do? I'm gonna go back to Inaba. Oh, right, I need to go to Okina, too. Gotta fucking get my Black Frost doll.
Yeah. It'll be the end of the world if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get... You won't have it for the next playthrough.
What would I have been thinking? How could I have... I got an ice cube!
Yeah, when I was looking up how to beat different bosses in Digital Devil Saga, they were like, well, you should probably do the side bosses, or like the bonus, or the optional bosses, so that, like, you'll have those bonus items for the next run. And I'm like, but I'm not gonna do one, and there's not gonna be that much that it takes over to the next game. I'm not gonna spend another 10 hours going after all these bosses just so I have every item. Like,
Alright, got the Black Frost doll. Done with that. Forever.
nice.
That was awful.
Now you don't have to do it in your next playthrough.
Shut up. Stop trying to make my next playthrough a thing. It's not a thing.
No, I just can't be the only person playing through it a second time.
I'm playing through it once. That counts.
Genuinely, yeah. I might never actually finish my second playthrough of it.
And I got through all the way through Royal, and I had fun with that. I guess I really want them to do better with the bosses. The bosses are just so bad.
So few JRPGs that I've played have good bosses.
They're just...
It's always...
yeah.
It's either a headache, or like, oh, I figured it out. That's it. It's like, okay, now I know what to do.
Yeah.
And just do that.
The game gives you so many, like, ways of dealing with enemies, and then you go to the boss, and none of them function.
Yeah.
Like, the bosses specifically in this game are bad, because they spend hours of game time explaining to you how the mechanics work and how to take advantage of the mechanics, and then turn off all the mechanics during the boss.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll, like, poison them, so, like, I'll maximize my damage per turn by doing that. Or, like, I'll silence them or make them go to sleep so I get crits every turn. Or
Yeah.
It's like, no, you can't.
None of that. They're immune to that. They're immune to this. They have no weaknesses. And if they
have
do
two
have a
strengths and no
weakness,
weaknesses.
if they do have, like, the first two bosses will have a weakness. None of the other bosses will have a weakness. And those first two bosses you'll hit their weakness once, and then they'll immediately cover up their weakness so that you can't hit it.
It's not fun.
It's not. They're just battles of attrition, and they're not interesting. The most interesting boss fight, in my opinion, in P5 was Madarame, and they did manage to make it a little bit better in Royal. So Madarame stayed pretty interesting. I'm not going to say that Okumura... I would say that Okumura in Royal is probably the second most interesting, but it's still a bad boss fight.
He was such a headache.
Because...
Like, I love that I had to up the difficulty to get more crits and stuff.
Exactly.
So that I could kill him.
Yeah. I didn't end up having to do that because I was power leveled, but, like, it was still... I still lost to him the first time because all of the talking that he does throughout the fight, of which there is a ton, choose your timer.
Yeah.
So, and I got stuck in the middle of the 3 groups of guys where I was on a bad cycle with my powers. I wasn't hitting it right, so I was knocking down all but one of them every time.
Yeah.
So I kept having to do the middle one over and over again until I finally got it right. And then I got to the last one. I got through the last one quick, and then it was as the Robo, I forgot her name. Okumura. Haru. It was as Robo Haru was like saying her thing before she joined the battle. That's like, oh, you're out of time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like flashing out of time while she continued talking during the cutscene. I'm like, well, maybe it'll give me a chance to fight her, and that'll be the end of the video. No, never mind.
Yeah.
She finished talking and immediately did the you lost because you ran out of time cutscene. I was like, son of a bitch.
The last boss in Digital Devil Saga was actually really good.
Yeah.
You needed to, it had orbs that represent all the different elements, so you needed to be able to take all of them down in one turn. And it's like, okay, but you need to keep my character used ice, and he was my heavy hitter. So I got all of them killed except for the ice one. So I had to take the ice one down, get to him, take them all down. And then I could, hit the boss once and just do that over and over again. But even then, it's just like, oh, I figured it out. Can I just win now?
Right.
Can it be over? I don't need to do this 30 times.
Please.
I'm doing 700 damage. Why does this thing have so much health?
Shows up every so often to watch us, bro. I wonder if she's as stuck in the past as I am.
I mean, they're playing soccer in the middle of winter. Outside. I don't know if he knows what, when it is in general.
Could be, and I don't know. Both give +3 if I have a strength with me. Did it say that I had a strength with me? I didn't even check.
Not sure.
Could be. And we definitely need to talk, not just for me, but for her too. Alright, well, I guess I do.
Mm-hmm.
Daisuke nods with a gentle expression. Thinking back on it, I should have told her everything that was on my mind. Even if the truth hurt, at least we would have understood each other. Well, I'll talk to her after practice. Thanks to your and Ko's efforts, Daisuke is taking a big step. Boom. You got to 9. Why do I need 6 points to rank up to 10? I only got 3. You suck.
Gotta have lunch.
Fuck. Uh-oh. Shoe lockers. Daisuke's talking with his ex-girlfriend. I just want you to know, I really did like you back then. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
The new transfer kid talked to me for a while, and now I need to change my life completely.
Right? Hey, have you been coming to practice because you... Oh, he's here. Oh no. Get out of the way, or he might get the wrong idea. Oh, worse. Senpai, you're late. Sorry about that. Tearing down the goals took a little longer than usual today. So you'll take me somewhere nice for dinner then, right? Sure. Daisuke, what's up, man? I'll see you at practice. Later.
Daisuke, thank you.
He's like, well, I guess you were totally wrong, transfer kid. You know, I feel pretty good. Daisuke laughs with relief. He walked home with him. Alright, we can work as a tutor today. Huzzah!
Huzzahs all around. Huzzah!
Huzzag. Huzzga. Alright, let's see. Daisuke. 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 Where the fuck are you? Daisuke. Daisuke is now 9 and not ready to go.
Nope.
Shibad. I almost forgot to do bugs. Bugs. Always do bugs. Never know when you'll need.
I understand the idea behind needing a persona of, like, the type when you talk to someone to get more points, but it's always been like, it never felt like it added anything to the game. It's just like, I don't care. Like, can I just talk to people?
Stop finding more ways to withhold points from me.
Yeah. Stop putting more, like, steps to this conversation.
Yeah.
Though, if the game is acknowledging how, like, completely inauthentic the main characters are, that kind of works. But it's like, you have to have your Daisuke face for Daisuke to like you, or he'll know that you're bullshitting him.
I mean, I guess if I had a little better explanation from the game of what difference it made, is it that because the persona is the same, major arcana as the person, that it helps you understand them better? Or is it that it helps them understand you better? Like, what is it, honestly?
Yeah. And really, it's just a way to force you to have as many personas as possible, to always have the right one.
Yeah, but, like, you get capped at 12. You can only carry 12 with you when you have the max.
Yeah.
In every game, it's just 12. And there's 20 arcanas that you need to deal with.
Yeah.
So you only have a subset of them on you at any given time that you're focusing on, and it's like, well, I'm just not going to deal with this person until I'm done with... I'll swap a persona later once somebody hits max. Then you get further screwed if you end up falling in love with one of your personas. It's like, I don't need this for that person anymore, but I'm not giving it up.
Yeah.
It got kind of ugly. Shu says nothing for a while. The awkward silence continues. Today's date is circled on the calendar. Oh, that's right. Today is my birthday. I forgot. Happy birthday. Don't forget next time. God, you're so stupid, kid. Why do I put up with you? Yeah, neither of them does anything. Happy birthday. There's nothing to be happy about. He looks ready to cry. Mom forgot it too. She's not even here. She looks sad.
Just ask the kid what happened. Why is he not asking him?
No, we're having a grand motherfucking celebration. You decided to throw a birthday party for Shu. First, you need... cake. You need to get a cake. Only one place springs to mind. Junis.
Walmart.
You decided to call Yosuke. So, if you pick anything other than cake, you don't get this call. And it still doesn't matter. Yo, what's up? You explain the situation to Yosuke. I get it. Well, I can see why you'd want to help the kid out. Leave it to me. Just text me the address and I'll find directions to his house later. It won't be long, okay? Huh? What? You decided to wait for Yosuke to arrive. I think you mean Broski brought everybody. This kid doesn't know any of these people.
Hang out with my weird friends. She's an idol. She's a detective. She's going to own the inn nearby. It's totally not, like, intimidating.
And the blonde kid is the worst person in the world. Shu is in total shock because he's surrounded by people he doesn't know and who don't know him.
And the other blonde kid is an infamous delinquent. He's thought to be physically dangerous.
We like to call him Huggy Bear. I called the whole gang. That's cool, right? Maybe you should have asked me before you showed up with them. Yosuke seems to have gathered everybody. You just noticed this because you are blind and also deaf. Yosuke just called us up out of nowhere, you know. I know. It was all, meet us at Junis. I was worried there for a moment. I thought we were going into the metaverse at night.
Mm-hmm.
But a surprise party like this is the kind of surprise I like. Me too. But we have to start this off right with a song.
You think that they would have, like, go to the Amagi Inn,
Right?
like, they do not utilize that resource anywhere near enough.
We've been to Amagi Inn twice.
It's the biggest, like, tourist destination in the town.
Yeah,
It has to be
tourist
nice.
It's the thing that makes the town a tourist destination.
Yeah. It's like, no, let's not go there. I'll give the kid, like, a really nice catered birthday, which really Yukiko could probably, like, get done.
This is my face whenever Sam tells a restaurant that it's my birthday.
See, the thing is, Sam knows I would just leave. So he can't do it.
Nah, he knows that I'll just give him dirty looks and say mean things about him. Come on, now for the candles. Blow them out.
Spit on the cake.
But if you don't hurry, you'll end up with a wax-flavored cake.
I do think it's interesting that, like, after the pandemic, that's the thing that everyone was like, yeah, that was weird. Let's never do that again. Why did we spit on cakes and then eat it?
Why? Don't blow the candles out with your mouth. This is bad. No
Just,
one
like,
wants
give the birthday person a piece, put a candle on that, blow that out. Done. Everything's there.
that. 1, 2. Shu takes a deep breath. Wait, wouldn't they still be illuminated by the candles?
There's someone in chat saying hello.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't want to be wrong.
Is it dude?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Derek. Hi, Derek.
No.
It's not me. Ah, no kicking.
Huh? Isn't the switch somewhere around here?
What?
So God, that was a bad noise. Now it's worse. They made it. That's my girlfriend, motherfucker. It is not. Is this your face? Why is that the question?
Why is everyone groping in the darkness? Just don't move.
I feel a Dane Cook joke coming on. Hey, let go of my nose. Sorry, just sit back down. How you're stepping on me. Sorry, wait, where am I? In a room that's dark. Let me handle this.
They have phones.
I bet she just banged her shin on the table. Right in the dick. Everyone just sit down. Here, get the lights. Everyone died. Is the cake okay? Well, I mean, as far as we know, the child didn't slobber all over it, but also the candles didn't illuminate the room in the dark, so maybe he did. That's the first thing you ask about? Let's put this whole mess behind us. Friends, happy birthday!
Thank you.
How old are you? 9. Oh, apparently he's 14. So he's only like 2 years younger than us, I guess.
He's not that young.
Yeah, no. Well, we knew that he was in the school. We knew that he was in the school preceding our school. I don't remember what they call it.
Middle school?
They call it Cole. Yeah. Middle school. High school, middle school.
Mm-hmm. Or junior high school, depending on where you are.
Japanese, I believe. The shorthand for it is Cole. Middle school. Oh, that's young. Man, it must be great being in the prime of one's youth. I don't think 14 is the prime of one's youth. You're not exactly an old lady, you know. But, Shurikun, life is only beginning here. He smiles gently at you. Oh, yes. Man, you have no idea when to turn on the cue. I mean, it's nothing. It's just the day I was born. Yep, it's time for a celebration. That's what we're doing. We're already doing that. That's what this is.
Let's get a cake.
It's a reason to be happy. Should I have been born? Do we have to fucking It's a Wonderful Life this kid?
This is why you deal with the emotional trauma from the last visit before you bring your friends over.
With a cake.
So that he can talk through all of this and then have the fun celebration.
Right?
Like, you don't just bring all of your friends over to a kid that's clearly going through.
No, hold on. Chie's a therapist now. Stupid. Therapy
dummy.
Depression cured. Stupid.
Everyone knows that depression is just being dumb.
It's literally going to be the entire round table of people calling him an idiot.
I do not remember this scene. That is awful. This is a horrific scene.
Everyone! Even the dumbass!
Yeah, I don't think Teddy gets to...
Even Naoto! Although she was a little more hesitant. Everyone just called him a moron when he was like, I should never have been born.
Yeah, but you're dumb. Got him.
Got him. Of course you should have been born, you stupid.
How do you not know that? Only idiots don't know that.
So fucking stupid. Luckily he's stupid enough to be happy. Alright, now for cake. Depression cured. We solved it. Just like that time we solved racism. Yes, let's all have a slice. The party livened up at this point after we all shat on a 14-year-old.
What's that? Your mom abused you last time I was here?
Hang on, I brought 8 more people to abuse you.
Now you're quasi-suicidal? Let me tell you that you're dumb and worthless and don't know what you're talking about. That'll help.
Yeah.
Thank you for shitting on me tonight. You always knew I was stupid.
I was suspended from school. I'm sorry, Sensei. I cheated. I was so worried about the test. If I wasn't number 1, I thought there's no point in anything if I'm not the best. It's all I can be. If I'm not, Mom won't love me. And I told you that's what we told him! That is exactly what we told him.
It makes a lot of sense for him to be worried about this.
I reinforced it. Mom asked me why I did it. She said she was betrayed and embarrassed. She said I'm not her son. She was crying. I feel like the mother's not helping.
No.
Soothe him. Wait for him to calm down on his own. Boy, I wonder what I'm supposed to choose. Ba-ba-ba-da-doo-boo. Ba-ba-da-boo-ba. Huh. Nothing is worth any points. But it doesn't matter because his rank 10 doesn't require any points, so cool. You were not a dickhead. For like 3 minutes. I'm sorry. When I was able to write my name for the first time, Mom praised me. She would tell anyone who would listen that I was a genius, so I did my best. I studied all the time so I could live up to her expectations, so that people would accept that Mom could raise a child on her own. I always had to be number 1. But then that transfer student came along. The school he came from was ahead of us, and he always got perfect scores on the tests. Plus, he's good at sports, and good at talking to people. He became the best in everyone's eyes, and they all started laughing at me. I don't know. I know
told
that...
me I was dumb, and they took my Reese's Pieces.
They wouldn't let me play soccer with them. They picked me last on dodgeball, and they all threw the balls at me.
They stole my shoes.
They knocked my lunch off the table and then made me eat it anyway.
They said I had cat ears. I don't even know what that means.
It's kind of goblinoid. I know that all I'm good at is studying, but now I don't even have that. Studying all day, no clubs, no friends. What do I have left? I don't have anything. I'm nothing if I'm not number 1.
And the prom's tomorrow.
I'll go with you as your date. If even Mom gives up on me, I'm scared. Cheating was the only option I had. That's what I thought. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's almost like when a parent says that their kid's value is entirely in their academic success, that kid's gonna get fucked up ideas about their value.
Like, no way.
Like, he's a fucking child. He needs to be told he has value.
That wasn't what I expected.
Yeah, the cheating is not the problem here.
No.
Fucking cheat all of the time.
The self-worth
it doesn't
is
matter.
the problem.
I don't think I have value. Well, don't cheat again. In a way, when you cheated, to think that you have value, to like fight to keep your value,
or
don't
don't
that
get
again.
caught. It's Mom, she's back. Good thing all your friends already left. She can't know that strangers were in her house with cake.
Hey, Mom, my tutor brought like a dozen teenagers into the house. Is that cool? They're
The
all in
lights
high
all
school,
went off and
beats
everyone-
people up.
The lights all went off, and when they came back on, everyone was on top of each other. Good luck with her. Thank you for today. I was happy. Shu tries to get his emotions under control. You feel your relation with Shu has grown even deeper. This one's not great.
No.
Come back again, I'll do my best. Just take it the fuck easy.
Mhm.
You left Shu's house and went
Like-
home.
genuinely talk to like Kojima and be like, "Hey, I'm worried about this kid. Like, I don't think he's gonna do anything, but he is talking about some dark stuff. You might want to get someone involved."
Yeah. Hey, it's me. Nanako can leave the hospital on the 20th. The doctor said she'll be well enough to recover at home by then. Caused you a lot of worry. It's okay now, so rest easy. It seems that Nanako is leaving the hospital January 20th. He decided to wait for her arrival at the house. Is that which side of that arrival am I supposed to be going to Mari's on?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a yes-no question.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh, man.
I didn't get, when I played it, remember I didn't get that dungeon.
Ooh.
Which is the main reason I want to play it again, because that is a sizable chunk of the game I didn't play. I love her. She's an angry little poet.
Poke of the void.
Just want to poke at her. I want to be like, hey, we're friends now. She'll be like, I don't even care. And I'm like, yeah, we're friends now. We're going to go to the beef shop and get some beef skewers. It's going to be fucking awesome.
I know I showed it to you, but just nothing is as good as her chewing the shit out of you like a petulant child, and then talking to her with check on the dwellers, and her being like, "You're my best friend ever." Thank you so much for bringing such joy into my life.
Yep.
Alright, I did the shopping thing. Oops, I was gonna do the... Now I'll do... Okay. Let's check the biatch. It's not raining or snowing out here. We'll just check it every day.
Every day.
Hey, at least we don't have to go to Okina anymore, ever again. What's today? Sunday, so there's no daycare. Don't care about Issei. Is Derek saying anything right now? Because I don't have the thing visible.
Nah.
Okay.
At least I hope not. I mean, it says nothing in chat, so... My freaking phone died, and I had to log into Twitch, and then Twitch was like, "You're using a computer you've never used," so I had to log into my Gmail.
Jesus.
It's like, Twitch, you don't need a 6-digit code. You're twitch.com or twitch.tv. I don't stream. What is someone going to steal my account for? It has no value.
We are going to hang out with Kanji.
Like, if I was a decently famous streamer, or even like a consistent streamer, sure, take my account, like someone taking my account would make sense. But I'm not, so why would they do that?
Chie-senpai says a steak bowl here is great. And hey, she's the expert. Oh shit, we're being arrested for beef bowl. You're Tatsumi Kanji, right? I'd like to have a word with you.
Huh?
We did miss something Derek said, but he says it's not important.
Oh. Yeah,
sorry.
Well, I wouldn't. He was mostly just agreeing with us about the poor way in which the child's mental state was being handled.
Yeah, that was actually more upsetting than most of what this game has done so far.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't. Come with me. On what charges? Kanji didn't do anything. You got a warrant? Copper? You got a warrant, bitch?
I smell pork. Fucking pigs.
We're outside of beef bowl place, sir. It's not surprising that you smell pork. Let's see. Yeah, you got a warrant. copper! Smooth, senpai. They can't touch me without a warrant. You're that kid that Tatsumi's been hanging out with lately. I see. So you're in cahoots! Oh man, this feels a little too...
Kanji did one thing like a year ago, and it was defend his mother's shop from hooligans. Like,
he went and got in a big
doesn't
fight
have-
with motorcycle kids.
yeah, he kicked a motorcycle gang out of your small town. He should be a hero.
Nope, he's a delinquent with a scar on his face and piercings in his ear.
And the blonde hair.
And the blonde hair. So what if we hang out? What's it to you? You know there's been a group of teenage bullies lurking around here, don't you? We got a tip saying you've been threatening a child at the hill on the floodplain. And on the floodplain. We gave him toys! Threatening a child? Oh, him. Huh, so you admit it. Not a shred of remorse either. Neither of these is... it's a misunderstanding. Oh, so tell me, what was he doing? That's... Kanji's hesitant to say. You two are gonna have to come with us down to the station. Now wait a sec. Senpai has nothing to do with this. Oh look, it's the child. Oh, mister, what are you doing? Getting arrested, apparently. You know these boys, kid? Can you tell me how you know them? I don't think they're being straight with me.
What?
I ain't straight! What the hell are you telling that kid? You call yourself a cop? Did this boy ask you for anything? For instance, did he claim he lost his money? You lost your money, mister? You can have some of mine! Just as I thought. That ain't... Oh, but I came today to give you the cookies Mom baked as thanks. I was going to sneak in and leave them at Tatsumi Textiles, but here you are. Thanks? Thanks for what?
A kid offering to give someone money when the police say, like, that
Don't
he
give
lost
him money.
has nothing to do with the person in question.
They believe that it means we've already, like, groomed him to believe that he should be giving us money if we need it. You made me a bunch of dolls, like a bunny and a cat. He's real good. Dolls? And you're saying Tatsumi made them? What a load of... There's no way you're getting me to believe that.
Our traditional Japanese beliefs about what a person it looks like says that that's wrong, so it has to be wrong.
Believe it! Yeah, senpai, I got it. Kanji nodded firmly. Alright, listen up, punks. There ain't any lying about it. I made the kid some dolls. What with the ones for his friends and his mom, it was 8 all told. And let me warn you, they're so cute, they'll give you diabetes, the instantly fatal kind. So what? You want me to teach you how to make them? Honestly, probably the best thing he could have said.
This is reminding me of the manga where it's like a Yakuza guy becomes a housewife. Or house husband.
Way of the House Husband.
Yeah.
It's actually called
It's
Way
just
of the House Husband.
Like, it's all threatened. The way he's saying it is threatening, but what he's saying is very like, what, you want to learn about dolls? I'll teach you about dolls.
Yeah. Can I pet your dog? It's so fat, I love it.
I'm going to bring you somewhere fun. And they go to a dog
park. Yeah, no, I love Way of the House Husband. You know they just made it into a Netflix show.
Mm-hmm. I need to watch it.
I'm excited to watch it. So what? You want me to teach you how to make them, huh? What? You about to say that ain't like me, right? Go ahead and laugh, damn it. Like I care. I'm used to being pointed at. And what's most important is I ain't gonna make this kid or senpai a liar. Hey you, that button's falling off. I'm gonna sew it back on, you hear?
Anji, what are you doing to these poor officers? They're being shits! Oh, die! Officer, what are you doing with my kanji? Well, ma'am, there have been several cases of bullying around here, so Anji had nothing to do with them. Oh. He would never do such a thing. He may be stupid and short-tempered, but he's strong and gentle, child. Mom, you've never said anything so nice about me. Why, just the other day, he showed me his dolls, and he told me I can put them up for sale.
You old bag, what are you saying? We gotta be not here. 10-4, there's another case we gotta go to. You believe me over the police?
You would never do such a thing. A mother knows. I need to prepare dinner now. Don't go stuffing yourself at Aya before coming home. Aya! It's bad. Mister, are you crying?
No, I ain't crying. This is snot. I got a cold. You want to catch it, huh? It seems Kanji has grown just a little bit. Your relationship has grown. Boom. 8. Whoop.
That's how old I am.
You were making a penis joke when you're head, weren't you?
No.
I don't believe you. Kanji. Now rank 8. And he gained... How do dolls give you diabetes? Because they're sweet. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Cam. Oh, God. He gained 6 points, and you only need 6 points. So he should be ready to go to 9. Okay. There we go. Oh ho ho! He learned Regenerate 3. Let's get Regenerate 1 because they don't stack.
Mm-hmm. That was such an infuriating thing with Digital Devil Saga. It didn't say whether things stacked or not. It's like, I have 2 things that increase fire, and this is my fire person. I need to do magic damage. Do I use both? Or do I use the stronger one? I don't know.
God damn it. Simba, I think I'm getting a sore throat with my cold. No! Fucking broke again. God damn it, motherfucker.
At least it wasn't all like do 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 do. Like the things are serious now.
Things are serious.
You have to remember to add me to stream.
I know, I was getting on it. I was doing the thing. God damn it. Fucking we're just gonna redo that, and then we're gonna be done, because you said 3 hours, and that'll be 3 hours.
Yeah.
So very annoying. I have to leave my house again, don't I? God damn it.
Leaving the house? End of the world.
Right?
I mean, this is the last time I left my house? Like a week ago?
Yeah.
Half a week? Get coffee?
Oh, God.
I've said this before, but I realized how much I want to leave the house and go to like a mall, because I was like, you know what? I could really go for like a Spencer's,
Yeah,
or like a Hot Topic kind of store.
It's the hot topic.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's have this amazing thing again, where we deal with the best, you know, where we deal with the police.
The police who literally just went, well, who's the weird kid in town? Let's say it was him. Whatever. We have no evidence.
Yeah, they just profile, man. That's all they do.
We know he talked to a kid, but somehow don't know who the kid was.
Yeah.
Because he walks up and is like, who are you? And it's like, he's the one... What? What?
This is the kid!
What? Was there no actual accusation? Then how do you know there's been bullying?
You can have some of mine. Fucking kid. I mean, it also makes sense from the standpoint that he'd offered money before to pay for the materials and stuff, and Kanji had refused it. So I was like, oh good, now I have an excuse for you to actually take the money that was offered.
Yeah.
Give you diabetes. The instantly fatal kind.
I love that he's being interrogated by the cops, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna threaten them vaguely. That'll be a good idea.
I'm gonna threaten them with a good time.
Imply that they're going to die. That's a good idea.
The instantly fatal kind.
We have to go make baseless accusations to other people now.
we need a new scapegoat. Please excuse us.
Kid's sister died recently. Maybe he's feeling weird. I don't know.
He's just standing around in front of a liquor store. He's probably up to some shit.
Hey,
you!
Got suspended recently.
You've been bullying kids? What? No. You've been bullying kids? I don't think so.
Who?
We don't know.
We don't know the kid's name or appearance, but we know you did it.
You got a warrant? Shit, they're onto us. Okay, can it, like,
one thing
not...
we didn't plan for.
Huh?
This is the one thing we didn't plan for. Needing to do our jobs.
Crap. Damn it, my nose won't stop running. He's crying. He waited for Kanji to calm down and went home. Aww, Kanji's such a stuffy bear.
Mm-hmm.
I still wish this fucker wasn't in my house. Alright, there you have it. 3 hours of that amounts to about 5 days of getting stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
And we are, you know, significantly better off than we had been. Kanji's at 8 now. Daisuke's at 9. Shu is 8 or 9. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It says 8, but I thought it was 9.
He's at 9. I thought it was he was going to be done.
Yeah.
And it said 9, and I was like, huh.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that was the case. Let's see. Celebration was 8 to 9, yeah. So let's change this. Tutor Kid is at 9, and he's ready to go to 10 because his 10 doesn't actually require any points, which is great because his 8 to 9 leveling doesn't give him any points. Okay, so like, you know, we did good. We did good. We only need 1 more rank for him. Naoki only needs 2 more. And then we can focus literally all of my other days into the young mother and try to max her out, but she is only at 3 now, so... And she's only available 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
But that might be enough.
Yeah.
If she doesn't have a lot of BS ones where they don't give you any points or enough points to level up. 3 days a week
Where
might
it's just
be enough.
where it's just like, I like cats, and you're like, me too. That was fun. See you next time.
See ya. I mean, at least she's guaranteed 3 days a week, whereas everybody else, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Shoe's just got one more meetup, and then we've got literally nothing to do at night except read books and potentially do the point gains with the last few people we have. And Nanako comes back the 20th, at which point I might be able to start going up with her again, and she's currently at 7. So not bad. I might be able to get everybody to 10 by the end of this if I can catch that motherfucking fish.
Yeah.
Because then the fox will be done. That's the last thing I have to do for the fox. Alright. Let's call it there. Good night, everybody. Yeah. Oh, Stammer, subscribe! Woo! Thank you, Stammerin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you again for joining me on this, and hopefully we'll get to play again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Working our way toward the end. Alright. Say goodbye, everybody, Cameron.
Bye, everyone, Cameron.